Formative assessment is the frequent use of evidence gathered from various methods as feedback. Students use feedback to set goals for the next stage of learning. With this, teachers may utilize ICT in assessment. Creating and utilizing rubrics. A rubric is a set of criteria to be used to determine scoring for an assignment, performance, or product. The main purpose of rubrics is to assess student performance. There are two types of rubrics. First is the analytic rubrics, which describe work on each criterion separately. Second is the holistic rubrics, which describe the work by applying all the criteria at the same time and enabling an overall judgment about the quality of work. Computerized delivery of objective tests has more advantages compared to paper-pencil tests, which include the following. The criterion of bank item of questions invites the possibility of each student being presented with a paper made up of different questions but of an equivalent standard. Second, automatic computerized marking facilities feedback for students. Third, students can be invited to sit tests as frequently as they find useful. And fourth, computerized recording of results facilitates the analysis of groups' responses to questions. The paper and pencil testing. These are the common assessment procedure utilized by teachers to gather formal evidence about pupil learning. Also, it refers to a general group of assessment tools in which students read questions and respond in writing. E-portfolio includes input text, electronics file images, multimedia, blog entries, and hyperlinks. E-portfolio are both demonstrations of the user's abilities and platforms for self-expression. There are 5 types of e-portfolio. First is the ideal portfolio. It contains all work of students. It is not given to provide students a grade. Second, showcase or professional e-portfolios. These e-portfolios are primarily way to demonstrate, showcase the highlights of a student's academic career. Third, documentation portfolio. Collection of work over time showing growth and improvement reflecting students' learning of identified outcomes. Fourth, learning e-portfolios. These are typically created by students as a part of a learning activity as a way to demonstrate learning and the learning process. And lastly, the evaluation or assessment e-portfolios. The teacher may utilize this for both formative and summative assessment feedback.